Okay, good morning and welcome. Today is leg day. This week we're doing 2 rounds of 10 sets in our PHIIT session. So we're going to do that again today. 10 different movements that we're going to go through twice. I'm going to do 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. And for equipment today, of course, everything's written to be body weight, but if you want to add on any additional weight, you can. I have a band, and we're going to be doing some squat motions that you can use just your weight with. I may grab some low weight dumbbells, some free weights, just to show you how to incorporate them in, but you don't need them. All right, so to get started, we are going to start at the center of our mat, and the movement is a wide squat, stand up, pivot the leg, lunge, back, squat, and then other side. Pivot the leg and squat down. Okie dokie. So there's not really a modification for this one that I can think of. It's pretty straightforward. If you want to just stay in the center, or if you just want to do, you know, eight lunges on each side and then go if the twisting is uncomfortable on your hips or anything like that. And that's pretty much it, guys. So we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. So squat down and pivot and lunge and up. Squat and up, pivot and lunge. Up. Good. So make sure that your knees are always in line with your toes. Even in this wide squat, the knees are going out pretty wide, and then we're squaring the hips towards one side, knee going over that front foot, and your back is nice and tall and straight the whole time. Good. Squat and squat. Engage the glutes behind you to lower, hold you down, and then pull you back up. Good, and release. Okay, we're going to a jump squat with a double pulse. So this can just be squats. You can squat and pulse and up, or you can squat, jump, pulse, and up, pulse. All right, let's go. So you can eliminate the jump and still do that pulse, or you can do the jump. You can also, if the pulse is too much, you can cut the pulse out and just do jump squats or squats. Oh, it burns. Good. Doing great. 10 more seconds right here. Stay in it, guys. 3, 2, and 1. And release. Good work. Okay, we're coming down to that hip thrust. We're going to lift alternate legs into the chest. Lay on the spine in 3, 2, 1. Lift up, lift the leg, and down. Up, lift the leg, and down. Up, lift the leg, and down. Up, lift the leg. Good. So, of course, you can always eliminate the leg lift and just go straight into the hip thrust with both feet planted. Wherever you are, keep your tailbone tucked, your core strong and tight. I'm going to take the band off because it's rolling. And up. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Excuse me. And release. Good work. We are going to high knees. Go ahead and stand up. Excuse me while I have something in my throat. And pull the knees up. Pull the knees up. This can be march in place, or run in place, or jumping jacks. If the bounce is too much, this one can feel a little aggressive. If you're going for it, pull those knees as high as you can. You are using the front of the body to lift the legs up and then powering down to jump back off the floor. Let's go. Good. Come on, 5 more seconds here. And release. Okay. Stand with your feet hip wide, hands behind the head. We're gonna lower, push the butt back, stand all the way up. Good mornings. You can also do this with the arms out in front. Down and up, let's go. Down and up. You are lifting the weight of the top of the body with the lower portion of the body. So keep your back super duper straight. Bend your knees as much as you need. Engage the glutes the whole time. The more you engage the glutes, the more you will feel this. And up. Oh, my heart rate's going. And up. Good. 15 more seconds here. Good. Breathe in and out. Strong core. Pull the glutes up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. We are going to alternate jumping lunges or alternate step back. So lunge back and up, or you can jump in the center. Let's go. Jump and jump. Jump and jump. Good. Wherever you are, 90 degrees in the knees. Stabilize down through that back foot. Keep your breath moving. Keep the torso really tall and lifted. And feel the engagement in the back of the legs. And 10 more seconds. Stay focused. Keep that breath moving in and out. And release. Okay, we are going to lay down on our sides. Clam raises to a leg extension. Bend the knees, feet in line with the hips. Rest on the elbow or rest on the arm. Lift the leg, extend, touch the toe, and lower. Lift the leg, extend, touch the toe, and lower. Let's go. Engage the glute behind you to lift that leg into the clam position and then to extend the leg. Touch it down and lower. Keep that core real strong to stabilize you. Woo! You are in full control of the leg. So you are using lots of control of this leg to move, very controlled movements is what I'm trying to say. Up and down and release. Okay, we're going to the other side. So you can roll over or sit up and switch the legs. So bend the knees and then feet are in line with the hips. So the feet are pretty far back on your elbow or on your arm. Let's go. Lift the leg, extend, touch, and close. Open the knees, extend the leg, touch, and close. Open, extend, down, and release. Good, keep the breath moving in and out. And keep that belly strong. You can also tuck the tailbone and engage the glutes behind you to help keep that alignment straight. Good, and breathe. Almost done here, 6 more seconds. We are going to pop squats. And release. Stand up, pop squats. We're gonna pop out and in, out and in, okay? Deep breaths. Let's go. Out and in. Sit in the squat and then pop up and right back into it. Good. Feel the knees tracking over the feet. Keep the posture really tall. Tailbone is tucked. And breathe. Halfway done, 20 more seconds. Do as much as you can. Feel the legs engage in the thighs. Good. 10 more seconds right here. And breathe. And breathe. And release. Okay. We are going to goddess squat with a double pulse. So squat, pulse, and up. Last move, and then we're going to repeat, okay? Let's go. Squat, pulse, and up. Squat, pulse, and up. Knees over the feet, and pull everything up. Squat, pulse, and up. Squat, pulse, and up. Hands can be behind the head if you want some extra cardio. Whew. You don't think it's going to be hard, and then it is. Whew. 20 more seconds. Let's go. Down, pulse, and up. Down, pulse, and up. Squeeze all the way. These are great, nice and slow, because you can control that movement. So focus on what the legs are doing. Feel how it's moving the body, and release. Okay, going right back into our plie to alternate lunge. Okay? And 3, 2, 1. Squat, up, lunge, up. Squat, up, lunge, up. Nice tall posture here too. Keep the breath moving in and out. Keep the legs engaged. Squat and up, lunge and up. Squat and up, lunge and up. Good. Squat and up, lunge and up. Squat and up, lunge and up. Good. Keep going. And breathe. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, we're going to the jump squat with the double pulse, or the squat with the double pulse, or just the jump squat, or just the squat, whichever one you like. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Down and up, pulse, up, pulse, up, pulse. Woo! Come on, let's do it. Find that flow, find that rhythm. Just be right here in this moment. Fully present with the body, fully present with the breath. Just doing what's good for you. 20 more seconds. Come on, let's go. Breathe. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Fully engaged, down through the leg, into the heels. Good, 7 more seconds. You can do it. 3, 2, and 1. Good, come on down to the back for your hip thrust with the alternate leg lift. Roll the shoulders under, heels in towards the hips. Let's go. Up and down. Up and down. Remember, you can lift that alternate leg. Knee into chest. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Squeeze and down. Squeeze and down. Fully engage, lift up. Press it all up. Come on. And breathe. In and out through the nose. Up and down. Up and down. Good. And squeeze. Belly in towards the spine. Stay in it. Find that rhythm. And release. Nice work. Come on up. Going to our high knees. Oh, you guys are kicking my butt. For sure. Remember, you can march here or you can take another cardio move. Let's go. High knees. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. This can be a march, a slow march, pulling the knee all the way up. This can be jumping jacks. This can be running in place. Listen to your body. Done. Good, good, good. Almost done, almost done. 2, 1. Oh, okay. Good, good job. Going to good mornings with our body weight. If you have free weights, you can use them behind the neck or anything heavy. You're just gonna hold it with the hands. Let's go. Drop down and squeeze up. Down, squeeze up. If you're just using body weight, your arms can be out, extended in front of you, in line with your ears. 15 seconds in, guys. You're doing awesome. And sit back, squeeze the glutes up. It is like, it's awkward, but it's like you're gonna grab something from behind you with the glutes and pull it in. That's the type of engagement you're looking for, okay? And squeeze it up, 10 more seconds. And squeeze. And squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Going into our alternate jumping lunges. If you have free weights and you're not doing the jump, you're just doing the lunge back, you can hold them like this, okay? Sorry, it's not focusing. Let's go. Jumping lunges or stepping back. Back and up. Back and up. Back and up. So you can hold a box of food, a couple jars of something heavy, wine bottles. I know I always joke and say your kid, but really you could hold your kid or a pet or your partner. 10 more seconds right here. Stepping back or jumping. You can also switch it up. Use Tommy, switch it up. You are allowed to do what you want in your exercise. And release. Okay, we are going to our lying clam raise with extension. Lay down on your side, feet in line with your hips. Belly pull in, tailbone tucked, glutes engaged. So you should already feel engaged and strong here, laying down. And let's go. We're late. Up, extend, and down, and close. Up, extend, down, and close. Belly in, tailbone tucked. Keep it strong and controlled. Full engagement. Up, extend, down, and close. Good. 15 more seconds. You can do it. Up and down and close. Open, extend, down, and close. Good. I know these aren't like the craziest cardio move, but they're so good. All right, we're switching sides. So good for that muscle, that control, that stability, the engagement, managing and protecting your posture and your spinal health. Tuck the tailbone, belly in, lift the knee, extend the leg down and close. Good. Open, also so good for your hip mobility. Opening that hip, using the back of the thigh. We often underuse the back of our legs, our glutes particularly. It's great to wake up those muscles, to use them, bring them into play. And close, good. Keep breathing. We are going to our pop squats after this one. I'm just burning through these moves, guys. You're doing it, you're doing it. Up and down and release. Go ahead and stand up. Quick little reminder, we didn't really do anything arms focused this week, so if you need an arm workout, they're all up on the library. So don't forget to use the library. It's there for you. Okay, let's go. We're gonna jump out, pop up. Jump out, pop up. Out and up. Out and up. Control the tempo to change the impact, the intensity. So you can really, you can also jump into a squat and out. Into a squat and out. Or this can be out, out, in, or your narrow squats. We're about to do goddess squats, so maybe don't do those right now. 12 more seconds. Good, keep breathing, almost there, and release. Okay, we're going back to our goddess squats with the double pulse. Woo! Heart rate is up. So it's gonna be down, pulse, and up, okay? 3, 2, 1, down, pulse, and up. Down, pulse, and up, good. Woo, I'm sweating. Let's go, guys. And up, down, pulse, and up, good. Squat, and up, good. And up, good. Stay in it. Whew. Remember, you can add the arms, pulling the shoulder blades back behind you, opening the front of the chest. Keep squeezing those glutes. 6 more seconds right here. And release. All righty, get a drink of water. We're going to yoga. Okie dokie. We have everybody? Yes, okay. We are going to start at the top of our mat. Find your Tadasana for a moment. Hips underneath the heels, or I'm sorry, feet underneath the hips. Tuck your tailbone, pull the belly in. Lift the heart, roll the shoulders back. Feel the glutes engage here. Arms reach down to your sides, thumbs out to the sides. And feel the crown of the head move up into the ceiling. This is how we stand. It sounds so silly, but it's hard to remember in everyday life when we're dumping into the hips, rounding the spine, pushing the neck forward. This is not good. So as often as you can today, without judgment on yourself, without a sense of pressure, anytime you find yourself mentally aware that you're standing up, that you're doing something standing up, try to bring the body back into this posture as an invitation to yourself, as a gift to yourself in the moment, like, oh, hey, self, you need this. Here, why don't you use this? Remember that these are tools for you. They are not rules or expectations, okay? They're gifts, they're tools. Deep breath in, full breath out. Pull the belly in, feel the core engaged. So keep you lifted and strong here. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees as much as you need. Relax the head down towards the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the spine, and then straighten the legs, lifting the body up. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back to your plank. Knees up or down, chaturanga, elbows into the rib cage. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Alternate bending one knee and then the next. Bend one knee and then straighten other side. Lengthening out through the hamstrings. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Keep the hip in line with the right leg. So we're not stacking the hips here. We're going to keep the hips straight. You're just lifting the left heel. Press your heart back and lift the left heel. Engage the core. Stabilize the shoulders. Lift the left heel. Good, one more breath. Exhale, release the leg down. Other side. Roll the shoulders down and along the sides of the body. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Keep the hip in line with the left hip. You're not stacking. You're keeping everything straight. You're just lifting that right foot. It's really the only movement. Inhale. Exhale, lift your right heel a little higher. Exhale, lift the right heel a little higher. Whew. One more breath in. Exhale, step the right foot down. Inhale, look up to the top of your mat. Exhale, walk, step all the way up to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold, bend the knees as much as you need. Relax the head down towards the floor. Stay here for a breath. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen through the spine, lengthen through the legs. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump to your plank pose. Knees up or down. Chaturanga, elbows to the rib cage. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. You can stay in downward dog or you can move to dolphin. We're going to do the same thing again. So totally up to you if you're in downward dog or dolphin. This is probably going to be dependent on how your hamstrings feel. So alternate the bend in one knee and then the next. And bend and bend. Press the heart back towards the legs. Feel the shoulders roll down the sides of the body towards the hips. Relax your head and your neck. And then come to be still in the center in your dolphin or your downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Don't move the hips. Just lift that left heel up into the ceiling. Pull the core in, press the hips up, press down through the elbows or the hands. One more breath. Lower the left leg. Other side. Inhale, lift your right leg up, drop your left heel, push your heart back. Keep the hips in line with each other. Strengthen the core. Push down through the arms. One more breath. Exhale, release the right leg down. If you're in dolphin, move back to your downward dog. Look forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Vinyasa, sun salutation A. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back to your plank. Knees up or down, elbows into the rib cage, chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Lunge warrior, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step it through to the top of your mat. Take a moment, find your balance, find your stability, and bend into the left leg, reach the arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left, reach the arms out in opposite directions. So you're twisting the torso into your inner left thigh. Good. Kick out through both heels. Sweep the left arm down, center over the front left leg, lunge warrior. Good, one more breath. Exhale, drop the right heel, arms out in opposite directions, warrior two. Sink on that front left leg. Feet are in line with each other. Tuck the tailbone, reach the arms long, look over that front left hand. Good, look down at the mat in front of you, right hand to your right hip. We're gonna move to half moon, half warrior. What am I talking about? Okay, Left hand is going to move towards the floor or to your block, right? Right hand is on your right hip. Kick out through your right heel and stack the right hip on top of the left. Reach the right arm up into the ceiling if that's okay for your balance. You don't have to reach this arm. You can keep it on the hip. And you can play with where your vision is. It can be down on the floor. It can be out to the right or up to your thumb. If you want to add a bind here, you can. Don't worry about it today if you don't want to. We're focusing on leg strength more than back bending, so it's just a little extra if you want to play with it. Good, one more breath here. Exhale, step the right foot down, chair pose. Reach the arms up overhead, sink the hips back. You can keep your arms extended overhead or you can squeeze the elbows in towards your spine, cactus arms, goalpost arms. Hold the belly and tuck the tailbone. One more breath, exhale, hands to your heart and twist to the left. Right elbow to the left knee. Evenly push the hips back behind you. So the way you check is you feel the weight in your feet. Look down, make sure your toes are aligned, your knees are aligned. So you're twisting out of the torso and not out of the hips. Ooh, good. One more breath here. Exhale, center in your chair pose. We're going to go to the other side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Left elbow hooks over the right knee. Press the hips back, twist through the torso. Good, one more breath. Exhale, release the hands down to the floor, forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need. Relax the head down towards the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll through the spine, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart, Tadasana. Other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back to your plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Right into lunge warrior on the right side. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, knee to chest. Plant the foot down at the top of your mat. Take your time to find your balance, your stability. Reach your arms up as you're ready. So the body in lunge, the torso is straight and tall. So no rounding, no like dumping into the low back. You're tucking the tailbone down towards the floor, pulling the belly button in, and then from there, maybe lengthening through that back leg. That's a lot of stretch here. So just make sure you have that posture. Reach the arms up overhead. We're going to twist to the right. Exhale, twist the arms along in opposite directions. Pull the belly in towards the inner right thigh. Press down through the feet. Lengthen up through the torso, up through the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale, spin the right arm down, center up over your lunge warrior. Woo! I'm feeling it. One more breath. Exhale, warrior two. Sink on the legs. Outside of your left foot is pressing firmly down into the floor, sinking into your hips. Tuck the tailbone straight down. Head is moving up into the ceiling. Shoulder blades are working behind you. If you need help relaxing the trapezius muscles, just bend the elbows in, palms facing up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Extend. Oh, deep breaths here. Okay, we're going to half moon. Left hand to your hip. Look down at the floor as you exhale. Bounce off the back foot. Take as many bounces as you need to balance on that front right leg. Hand to the block or to the floor. And remember, your left hand can stay on your left hip, or you can reach it up into the ceiling, whichever you prefer. Vision can be down to the floor, out to the left side, or up to your left thumb. If you want, you can take a bind. You don't need to. We're focusing mostly on the strength of the right leg. So protect your balance. Good, one more breath. And chair pose, left foot down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, goalpost the arms. Pull the shoulder blades back behind you, and then pull the belly in, tuck the tailbone. So really strengthen that low back, like you're wrapping a corset or a girdle or something to hold you in really strong. Sit back and sit back. Good. Lifting up onto the balls of your feet. Lift the heels off the mat. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Good. One more breath. Exhale, Tadasana. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back to your plank. And chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step it through to the top of your mat. Drop your left heel down, cartwheel the arms up, star pose. Reach the arms up. Exhale, sink the hips, goddess pose, hands to your heart. Tuck the tailbone. Inhale, reach the arms up, keep the legs bent. Exhale, plant the right hand on the right thigh and reach over with the left arm, side stretch in goddess or in horse pose, whatever you like to call it. Stretch through those left fingertips, stretching through the hip. Exhale, return to center, still in goddess. We're burning out these legs, guys. Other side, left arm down on the left thigh, reach the right arm up and stretch. Deep stretch, pull the belly in, roll the shoulders down and stretch through the right side. And return. Inhale, reach the arms up, star pose. Release the legs, good. Exhale, fold forward, pointing the toes to the left side into your wide-legged forward fold. Breathe here for a moment. Walk the hands up to the right foot, step the right foot back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, sit the hips back. Exhale, walk, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll through the spine, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Moving into, we're gonna do some standing balances. We're gonna stay at the top of our mat. And if you need a chair or the support of the wall, you can use that. Okay, so we're gonna push the weight into the right side of the body, coming up onto your left toes. Tuck the tailbone, pull the belly in. Lift the left leg up, place the outside ankle on the right knee. Moving into pigeon in chair. Hands can come to your left leg or they can stay in front of you, hands to your heart as you sit your hips back. Flex your left foot, stretch out that left hip. Now you can stay pretty high here, especially if you're working on balance, stability, or you can really sink into that left hip, maybe even place your elbows on the leg, or you can come all the way down to the floor, hands towards the floor. This is a very deep stretch. It takes some of the weight off the standing leg, but it's very, very deep stretch. Take your time here. If Galavasana is in your practice, you can enter Galavasana from here. You do not need to at all. And I'm not going to walk through everything, but if it is in your practice, go for it. Galavasana is flying pigeon, very similar to crow. Okay, and begin to stand all the way back up. Release that left leg down. Shake it out. Good hold. Okay, we're going to do the other side. So you're going to press your weight into the left leg, tuck the tailbone, pull the belly in, come up onto your right toes. When you're ready with your exhale, lift the right leg up. That helps with the compression in the exhale. Pull the outside ankle to your left knee and sit back. Ooh, the sweat is real today. I'm drowning. Okay, and remember, hands can stay on your leg. You can hold onto the wall or a chair here. Keep the shoulder blades pressed against your spine, pull the belly in, tuck the tailbone, and maybe you sink lower. Elbows can come to the leg or hands can come to the floor. Oh boy, stretches. Oh boy, stay here as long as you like. And again, if you practiced flying pigeon, do it on this side. And when you're done, release, stand all the way up, release that right leg down, shake it out. And go ahead and have a seat on your mat. We're gonna do some seated twists here. Alternately, if you prefer to stay standing, you can take eagle pose on both sides. But I'm gonna walk us through, and here I'm gonna walk us through cow face pose. So bring the right leg underneath the left leg on the floor. So right foot is coming in towards the left hip. And then your left leg can stay here if you feel really tight, or if this is your range of motion, or you can step it over the right knee. Either way is good. You're still gonna get a great twist, so don't stress about it. If you're pulling the foot all the way over, see if you can walk the left foot back and begin to stack the knees. So this is like towards the end of the range of motion, right? So that's a progression. Pick anywhere in that range that you are comfortable with. Okay, and then cow face arms. We're going to, I'm trying to remember which side does this. You're gonna reach the left arm up in between the shoulders, and you can take the right hand to the left shoulder, or you can take the back of the hand to the low back. Pressing your shoulder blades against your rib cage, feel the chest open, and maybe you work the hand all the way up the spine to grab your left hand. Maybe not, maybe you do, maybe you don't. Lift the heart. You can stay seated here, or you can lean forward over that left leg. So if you are still here in this range of motion, you can take the cow face arm still, or you can wrap the right arm around the left leg and really twist the torso into the inner thigh. This is more of a Lord's Fishes pose, but either way, you're gonna get a great stretch in the hip and a nice rotation through the chest. All right, when you're done, release your bind in your arms or around your knee, and go ahead and extend the left leg out, right leg out, shake the legs out. We're gonna do the other side. Left leg comes onto the floor. Step the right foot in here, or step it over the left knee. Adjust on your hips. If you have space and you want to try, or you practice this already, move into your cow face expression in the legs, knee over knee, or as close as you can get it, okay? Don't worry if it's not perfect. Right arm up overhead to the shoulder blades, or wrap the left arm around this knee if it's standing there, or your left hand can come to your right shoulder, right elbow, apologies. Oh, and if you'd like to, you can release the left arm down, flip the palm, bring that arm to the spine, pressing the shoulder blades into the spine. Find your full expression. You can always use a strap here, holding onto the strap. Exhale, fold forward if you like, or you can stay seated tall. One more breath. Exhale, sit all the way up, release any bind that you have, unwind the legs, shake them out, and we're moving to our corpse pose. So extend the legs long in front of you and release the spine onto the floor. Gently rock from hip to hip here for a moment. And extend the legs long, roll the shoulders underneath. Release the body into the floor, deep breaths. Take a deep breath in. Fill up the body with breath. Exhale, release everything out. Deep breath in. Exhale, release, and roll over to one side with eyes closed, coming up to your seat. As you move through your day, may you be reminded of all the strength that you accessed that already is within you. In terms of kinesiology and energy in the body, all that energy was already inside of you. And that's accessible for you throughout your day. You can tap into that. And also remember, sometimes we spend our energy and we're tired. And there are cycles of that. So as you go throughout your day, extend yourself grace and understanding and gratitude. Thank yourself for this time, everything you did for your body and for your mind, for your breath. Thank you for joining me here. Namaste. Okay, team, that was pretty solid.